Though the goal of 90-Day Fiancé is for foreign spouses to join their American partners in the United States and tie the knot, some cast members in the extended franchise never made it to the U.S. despite their desire to. The hit TLC franchise focuses on international relationships that contain a K-1 spousal visa which allow foreigners to travel to the U.S. and get married within the designated 90 days. Meanwhile, the spin-off show 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days features couples often becoming engaged and applying for their visas. However, not all 90-Day Fiancé couples have been united in the United States. Many 90-Day Fiancé couples now live happy lives in the U.S., while others chose to move abroad. But some are still waiting on their visas while others had their visa plans cancelled, put on hold, or thwarted. Cast members from certain countries have had more difficulty coming to the U.S., such as Syrian man Omar Albacore, who married American Avery Mills but had to wait 2 years for his visa approval. Other cast members have seen the process complicated by criminal records on either end, while relationship issues have also stopped visa processes cold and left foreigners unable to come to the U.S. Azan Tefu is considered iconic in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise due to his relationship with Nicole Nafziger. The Moroccan man is one of many cast members who never came to the United States, as Azan and Nicole ultimately never made it down the aisle. Many viewers believe that Azan was scamming Nicole from the start and never intended to wed her. Fans believe he simply wanted money to fund a business in Morocco. However, Azan and Nicole's chaotic union went up in flames before they ever made things official. The duo also faced major issues, as Nicole didn't make enough money to sponsor Azan's visa and her mother didn't want to assume the position as a co-sponsor. Though Nicole's father eventually agreed to co-sponsor, their relationship ultimately fell through. Michael Alasanmi is one 90-Day Fiancé cast member who appears to have recently received his U.S. visa approval, although his current plot line on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has left viewers doubting he will ever step foot in the U.S. The long-suffering husband of Angela Deem has waited 2 years to hear word of his spousal visa approval after Angela traveled to Nigeria to marry him in January 2020. Though Michael might have received his visa approval in real time, Angela is threatening to pull her support on the show due to ongoing relationship problems and her own trust issues. The extremely messy relationship has seen Angela trying to get Michael kicked out of the United States before he even arrives. Amira Lalisa from 90-Day Fiancé Season 8 infamously never made it to the U.S. to be with her partner Andrew Kenton. The French woman received her K-1 visa in early 2020, but things got complicated with pandemic restrictions. She first tried to meet Andrew in Mexico to quarantine before entering the U.S., but was detained and deported. Andrew then infamously enjoyed the resort trip solo while Amira was being detained. They ultimately split before Amira made it to the U.S. after their next plan to meet in Serbia fell through. Ryan Carr is another 90-Day Fiancé Season 8 cast member who never made it to the U.S. after his relationship collapsed. The Belize native was in a relationship with older American woman Stephanie Davison. When they broke up, Stephanie started seeing his cousin Harris, who she previously hooked up with during a fight with Ryan. Stephanie then flirted with the idea of bringing Harris to the United States instead of Ryan. However, she ultimately decided to sponsor neither man. John Walters is a 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast member who has tried desperately to make it to the United States. The British man married American Rachel Bear in 2018, but his past criminal record of physical fights has kept his visa on hold for 4 grueling and painstaking years. John assumed parental roles of Rachel's daughter Lucy, which makes their physical separation extremely painful. Lucy and Rachel did visit John in the spring after pandemic travel restrictions further kept them apart. However, the Before the 90 Days cast member is suffering majorly from visa issues and endless waiting. Jasmine Pineda appeared on the recent season of Before the 90 Days, where she became engaged to Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine and Gino appear to have been engaged for quite some time now, which left fans curious why Jasmine has yet to join him in the United States as planned. While visa issues might be one reason, viewers also suspect that Jasmine and Gino might be returning for future 90 Day Fiancé franchise content. Therefore, they could be planning a big reveal or sharing more about their visa updates soon. Johnny Chow was also featured on Before the 90 Days Season 5. However, his U.S. dreams seem long dried up. Johnny promised Ella Johnson that he would meet her in the United States, as their relationship had been entirely virtually. However, pandemic complications kept him back. Johnny was terrified of leaving his son and elderly parents alone in China and racking up massive bills in the U.S. if he got sick while traveling. Ella was heartbroken by his decision to not see her. Johnny never made it to see Ella once, which resulted in them breaking up. Usman Umar is infamous in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise for trying to get to the U.S. Many viewers believe he finds women to try and get a green card. Usman first married Lisa Ham, though their marriage exploded in divorce before his green card was secured. He then appeared on Before the 90 Days yet again with an older American woman, Kimberly Menzies. They are currently dating, though they have many issues to work through. Usman appears hellbent on having his U.S. green card, though the 90 Day Fiancé musician has yet to achieve his American dream.
Just to